So the players take the knee as a sign of solidarity. And we're all set here and underway now at Old Trafford, the 140th staging of the FA Cup that was first played back in 1871. Manchester United with 12 wins, which is second only to Arsenal on the all-time list. Watford have been to 2 finals, including 2 seasons ago when they were beaten at Wembley by Manchester City, but they've never won it. And they're in their change strip tonight of all white. Corner taken by Tellez and headed on by McTominay and in by McTominay. Well, the Scotland international marks his first game as the Manchester United captain with his 4th goal of the season, and Manchester United strike early in the FA Cup 3rd round.
Well, this goal's all about McTominay's movement. We'll see him, he makes really good movement, loses his defender. Not the greatest of headers, really, heads it. You say head it down, but not that far near your feet. But look at the movement. He gets away from his marker, just heads it down. And fortunately for him, there's enough pace on the ball, look, just to hit the ground and go in that top corner. And Backman can't get up, he can't elevate himself. It's really in the top corner. Look, the last pace just goes off the inside of the post. And it's a great start for United.
Free kick here, though, to Watford. Zinkernagel and Hughes over the ball. Will Hughes takes it, and it's a chance that's cleared off the line after Dean Henderson had got himself caught in a bit of no man's land, really. Adam Messina was the player who got the shot in.
Yeah, they just win the first header. It's not the greatest of balls from Hughes there. Just a little flick on. I think he's onside as well. He just swivels on it. It's good goalkeeping. Henderson comes out and makes himself really big, just gets a little nick on it to take it away from the goal, and a clearance nearly on the line, but good effort from Watford.
Really relieved there, Manchester United, that Tuanzebe had gambled and gone to cover the goal line for them. Swung in by Tellez. Bailly first to it. Flashes his header just wide. It's another excellently worked set piece by Manchester United. A good delivery again from Alex Tellez.
Good delivery, similar delivery, but it's poor defending. Look at Bailly, he's got oceans of space. Just gets away from his runner. Look at that, you can't allow that sort of space. In actual fact, he's tried to guide it in that bottom corner. A little bit unfortunate, but that sort of space, you cannot give that to a Premier League side and get away with it. They got away with it at that time, but they've got to tighten up from them set plays.
Xisco Munoz was at Dinamo Tbilisi before he replaced Vladimir Ivic. He's only 40, won the Liga as a player at Valencia. He was the top scorer in Georgian football twice. He's the 9th permanent Watford manager in just over 5 years. Sarr's done really well there. Managed to squeeze the cross in despite a ridiculously tight angle, but neither Gray nor Zinkernagel could do anything with it.
Well, he showed his pace, didn't he, there, Sarr? He didn't look favourite for it, but he just turned of pace was excellent, and they couldn't sort it out on the back post. But that's what they've got to do, Watford. When they break, they've got to cause problems.
It'll be Zinkernagel on his debut with the free kick with a lot of pace. Well defended by Bailly, and then by Mata. Zinkernagel quickly wins it back again, delivers another cross in. McTominay, Chalobah with a shot and drags it wide. Every time they get a set piece at the moment, though, Watford, Glenn, they're causing a problem.
Well, it was well defended from United in the end, but it was a great ball in. This is another little opportunity here on the edge of the box. Just couldn't get it set right, Chalobah, and he drags his shot. Just see it there, it's a half volley it ends up. He wants to hit that really on the volley.
James let it run for Van der Beek. Here's Mata, all quite tight in there. That's a lovely touch to Mata, and an important save by Backman. Really big moment in the game. Lovely approach play from Manchester United.
Wasn't it just brilliant play? It was a good save from Backman, but beautiful little back flick. Couple of back flicks actually from Van der Beek. There's the little 1-2 there. Greenwood looks to get it back. Look at that, lovely vision, set up beautifully for Mata. You're expecting him to go across the goal, but the keeper's got his angles absolutely perfect.
Zinkernagel's corner away by Jesse Lingard. Well, there's the half-time whistle, and it's a Manchester United lead at half-time. No changes to report at half-time. Harry Maguire came on seconds before the end of the first as an injury replacement for Eric Bailly. What I would say is that Ken Sema, one of the Watford substitutes, had an extremely rigorous warm-up all the way through the half-time break and was seemingly receiving instructions from his manager before the second half started, but he's not come on, so we'll keep an eye on that. There's the United goal scorer McTominay, who was shrugged off it there by Sarr. Gray lets it run for João Pedro, which opens up a bit of space on that side for Messina. Zinkernagel, João Pedro, first real sight he's had of goal.
It was a nice break, wasn't it, from Watford there? Get bodies forward, and Pedro, quick feet here, lovely little change of feet. Creates half a yard, but just can't get it on target, can he? And there was a lot of red shirts closing, but nice pattern of play from Watford. They broke really well there.
João Pedro for Watford, who are now preparing to send on Ken Sema, who we saw warming up at half-time. And we're going to see Jeremy Ngakia as well. In goes the cross, and again it was João Pedro in there for Watford.
Yeah, he just couldn't pull off the back of the defender, could he there? He's backing away, and I think it's Williams who just puts an arm on him, but couldn't get any power on his header.
On by Navarro, away by Maguire. Sema in there ahead of Rashford. Mark Navarro with a dangerous ball in, and Andre Gray just seemed to lose his bearings a little bit.
I think you're right, Fletch. It needs a little flick on, doesn't it? I think he's gone for goal, but it's almost impossible to get a header in there. But it was a lovely little ball in from Navarro. Just a little half cross there. He needs to just flick that on, help it on if he could.
So Navarro, in-step Maguire into the final 10 minutes at Old Trafford. Marcus Rashford on the charge, away from Wilmot. Rashford, and saved by Bachmann. Makes it look so easy, doesn't he, when he glides forward like that?
Yeah, it was lovely play, wasn't it? Lovely little ball from Van der Beek there, but look at the pace he's got. It just goes there. It's a poor defending from Wilmot, but it's a good save from Bachmann. I think he almost shows him that area. He cuts off the near post, goes early and makes a decent save.
Sema looking for João Pedro. Scott McTominay challenging for Manchester United, but the Brazilian teenagers managed to keep the ball. There's Joseph Hungbo with a chance to shoot, playing with confidence, and he took a deflection to Watford corner.
Yeah, he's come inside on that left foot in a dangerous position, and Maguire just manages to shuttle him across there and get the block in as he tries to just create another little bit of space for himself. Maguire just gets enough, doesn't he?
Well, there's the full-time whistle, and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer can celebrate the fact that his team are safely through. The early goal by Scott McTominay, the header that bounced up viciously off the Old Trafford turf and into the top corner, the only goal tonight. A Manchester United team that started off so brightly, never really able to get back to those heights in the second half. Marcus Rashford offered one or two glimpses of promise when he came off the bench, but Watford can now concentrate on trying to earn a place back in the Premier League for next season. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer continues in 2021, hoping it can be a good year for Manchester United. Full-time at Old Trafford, it's finished. Manchester United 1, Watford 0.
Where are you going? Subscribe first.